this is Jack's cage. As you can see, Rascal's kind of sitting in there. She's allowed to do that, but yeah, I'll let her. They get along fairly well. His cage is a little grate that catches feathers and poop before it gets to the bottom. And it has a tray at the bottom where it gets everything it needs to. And I'm not going to show you that because it's kind of covered in feathers at the moment. I cleaned it 2 seconds ago. It's already covered everything. I don't know. So the general rule of thumb is as big as you can make the cage is the best. Let's see what Jack looks like in here. He's going to look kind of mad. He's looking for food to took out because Rascal was trying to eat it. So I'm going to let him eat. Let him eat. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but he's going to make a bunch of chewing sounds now. Sorry. So the rule of thumb is as big as you can make the cage. And this is Jack's. So you want to keep it, yeah, as big as you can get it. Good girl. And you want as many perches as you can fit comfortably in. You want different kinds. Like Jack has his little sandpaper thing for filing his nails. And he has 2 wooden perches. I don't know if you guys can see. Can you? No. No. He has this thing. It's it moves so he can move with it. He's not actually a big fan of this one. He didn't like perches. First being with someone else. So I'll show you this bird that likes the perch. So it's just so you kind of, they can climb up and down it. It's not too bad. So that's that. And so you want perches. And some people, and you want toys. Jack has a little rawhide type thing and a bell you can grab. It has these keys. I don't really know what these keys are meant for. He likes them. Plays with them. Oh, and he has his perch down here. And so you want that. You want a big cage you can be in when you're not able to take them out, but don't keep them in there if you don't have to, because birds really don't stay in their cages. I don't know what Rascal's doing. She's swinging, I guess. She wants to play in here. I'm going to let her. It's fine. So that's Jack's cage. His is a little bit bigger. And this is a good size cage, I guess. But still keep the birds out of it as often as you can. And now I'll show you Buddy's, Rascal and Buddy's cage, which might be a little harder to do because the light is in here. Can you see it? Hope so. So this is Goodies and Rascal cage. It's really small, but it's just what we had. And I don't have the cage right now. Theirs is missing a wheel, so that needs to be fixed before I can go into it. Just cut so it doesn't scratch the floor or anything. But once we fix it, I'll probably put them in that. And they also have this little cozy hut thing as well. And their perches. They don't have as many perches. They have a little swing in the back that they really like. And they have this little whack-a-mole game that's actually got baby chicks in it. It's kind of cute. And they have mirrors. And they have this little ladder they like to move around. And their food and all that stuff. So, those are cages. My cages anyway, but let's talk about what the cage actually should look like. Or can. And things like that. So we're going to use Jack's cage because it's where all my birds are at the moment. I don't know what my birds are doing. I think I'm missing it, actually. Hold up. Oh, I found her. She's fine. That'd be bad. So, just this cage, Rascal's in here around. You'll probably see her come up at some point, and then, yeah, they just kind of chill, they're good. But you want a big cage, as big as you can get it. I kind of like this size cage for smaller bird. The bigger the bird, the bigger the cage, obviously. Now, with small birds, the thing is, they'll stick their heads between these bars if you don't have the right size bars. And that can break their neck because they'll get it in there and then not know how to get it out. So, like every TV comedy ever, you put little stair rails. So it needs to be about ½ inch between each bar. I think that's what this is. Might be smaller than that, but about that much or less. Because otherwise, they'll stick their heads in and not be able to pull them out, and that'll make them break their necks, especially if you're not watching them. I'm kind of always watching them. I'm gonna get Goody. She's trying to climb on a wire. I don't know. You can't eat that. Do a video about making sure your bird area is bird proof, as I am failing at the moment. Just because my computer is charging. Go ahead. Oh, fine. Do what you want. I don't care. Go in there. Be nice. Okay. So the ½ inch bar spacing. Yeah, that's what it was. And do that. Have as many toys as you can. Lots of perches. Different types of perches, preferably. And don't keep them in the cage. That's really not what the cage is for. It's mostly so they don't get hurt when you're not home or you just cannot watch them. But my birds stay out most of the day. They honestly go into each other's cages. I have to take their food out sometimes just so they won't eat the wrong food. Because this is Jack's food. My budgies really like it. They shouldn't eat it at all, but they try to all the time. And I need to find something probably similar to this for them because they like it. You dropped it. You dropped it. Get it. Buddy, don't bite me. Bite the food. Lazy bones. Here. Get it yourself. I know. But, so that's the cages and cage placement. Preferably, don't put it in the kitchen. Our house is rather open, and so everywhere you can get the kitchen pretty much, and so that kind of stinks, but they're close to the kitchen, but preferably they're not, and put them somewhere they don't inhale fumes, because a lot of kitchen stuff can be bad. Just be careful. And at night, if you don't want to hear them screaming at you all night, which I promise you don't, use a sheet or towel or whatever can fit. Might be a much bigger sheet than this over their cage. I'll show you. There's nowhere in there. I'll show you. No, it's not night time, you guys. Just kind of toss it over the cage, and that'll keep them quiet. They can still breathe, it's just fine. I'll keep them quiet and let them know it's nighttime. It'll be darker in here. But only do this if you're not going to be in the same room. If you're in the same room, they're not going to sleep. They're very loud and very upset with you when they're tired. That's Jack's one. I like the sheets. So you can do that. They make ones that you can buy. They wouldn't do that if you don't have to. You can. I mean, whatever. And where to get a cage. Most pet stores, like PetSmart and Petco, don't really have a huge selection of cages, but you can go to bird fairs and a lot of small local shops like bird stores will have massive cages. And I think a few at the local pet store here, I went in and I could fit in if I wanted to. And I kind of really want a cage like that because They're awesome looking. And I'd probably curl in a jig. They're huge. But make sure the spacing is right on those. They make them. Some are more for big and cause. And thanks. Bye.